Hello guys and welcome everyone to today's edition of rFactor 2 testing for the upcoming Simracing.Club GT3 Endurance Series. So we are back at, well, Indianapolis, surprise, surprise, and this time though we are in the GT3 and we're about to find out how the pace for us will be. Jernej Simončić has done a little bit of work on the setup already. That means we're basically about to find out how good will be our pace, how good will be our liking, how good will be our feeling, and I think it's time to find out about that. So just getting you guys the overlay on real quick, and other than that we're ready to go. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome there, Driflish, and thank you for your time. Coming out of the garage hashtag soon. I'm about to just change some little things on my steering for comfortability, and then we'll just check how the car feels. We know the track pretty well from Virtual Endurance Championship already, because we just raced it there last 2 weeks ago actually. Anyway, today is very important because I got a stuffed up week, which means I do need to do majority of running today. And you guys will remember the race we did in the competition system lately, I think. Tony VG, Lexar, welcome guys, thank you so much for your time, thanks for coming, thanks for joining. Oops. Mobile, thank you so much for your time, welcome to the stream. So let's go on to the first lap and see what the car can do. Especially also what we can do, to be honest. Setup wise, happily we are kinda sorted thanks to GT Pro. Definitely don't want to hit that curb. So what's on the plan for today? Actually a full run, a full stint. Could be on my wish list. We will see. Also think we need to do some quali runs. And then later the week we probably have a final testing again. Oops. If. Yeah, horrible chicane. Through words. What's the second best GT3 car? I don't know. With the current BOP, I really don't know. Yeah, certainly not the Radical, that's for sure. I'd probably say the BMW. Yep, Altamont Racing quite looks like it. No, it's Kevin Siggy. If. Yeah, good point, Lexa. Good point. Honestly, between me and Kevin Siggy, there is quite a bit of gap, to be honest. Yeah, but lately you guys see me testing a lot and being very serious a lot about certain series and stuff. Hey Poconi, how you doing, buddy? Which has a reason, of course. Things are getting even more busy now, so it's soon about time to decide for some well, how shall I say, to decide for some priority. Which will be the Esports of Esports series. Guys, it's 2 weeks till FSR, 2 weeks till GT Pro Season 3, 2 weeks till BMW M2 Series, 3 weeks till GT Challenge, 2 weeks till VEC. Hey Terox, I'm doing good, how about you? So you will see basically two weeks till the season really starts, and that means big F for my timesheets. And to a certain extent also for the streaming plans. Well, streaming will include loads of, you know, testing like this. Probably my favorite from my favorite what? Terox, charming words, bro. Honestly. Lazyville, good evening. Ach, Dreck. Ah, the Championship Series. I guess FSR will be the favorite. Because I'm, you know, basically just an open wheeler guy most of the time, so I think that's most appealing. Oh, feels weird though. Nice wall touch. Okay. Short check of some things regarding strategy. Because you know we're in a 3-hour race, so there is a little bit of strategy as well. Copy that. Good stuff, Terox. Yeah, all you need to do is have some consistency in it. And speaking about consistency, that's what we are about to check out for ourselves now. How consistent can we run around this circuit for a full hour? That's the target for this session. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, I think the LMP2 is one of the better cars on iRacing. Like, especially me as a die-hard rFactor 2 guy, appreciates the drivability of the LMP2 car. So of course, you guys, happy to ask questions, happy to be talkative if you wish to. Can have a random chat, just hang out, have some conversation going. While I'm just trying to carry out my task that I've put myself up on. Just do lappies, laps. And I know this may not be the most interesting part of racing, interesting streaming anyway, but it has to be done. So, you know, you guys are here to see about the esports, the guys are here to see the big racing streams, or the big events to be raced at and streamed at. So this is in fact a little bit of insight and parts to see for you guys on how to prepare for an event, and what the beneficials of having a good team is. Like, as I said, teammate Jan Simracing also already went out with a car, done some small fixes to the setup that already existed, and said, you know what, this is it, just take it, do some laps on it, see how you feel with it, see how you like it, and basically do whatever you want with it. And that's the reason why I'm already, you know, quite quickly coming up to pace. Of course, we did another race in the car this week in one of the official rFactor 2 competition races, which just got us back into feel with the car a bit around this circuit. Surely helped as well. Therefore, you know, it's no big deal, I want to say, to come back into it. No Tarox, I have no further appointments free, or no further possibilities to take up for any series within the next 2.5 months, I'd say. Later this week I will post a stream schedule for March in my Discord channel on the announcement thread, and then you guys gonna see that we will be fucking busy. Also, as you guys may have seen, I'm very mega happy to finally be able to announce that I'm going to take part in the RCCO World EX Series, and I'm going to represent Absolute Racing, racing together with Guy Fillier there in an Absolute Racing machine in the RCCO World EX Series. So that is something that just popped up on the list, of course, and needs preparation. That will most likely be private though, and also, of course, you know, 2 weeks till FSR goes. So loads of stuff happening. Yeah, Tarox, fair enough, fair enough. If I wouldn't have had the tight esports schedule, there may actually be, there may have been room for it. But, you know, I just can't, just have no time whatsoever. Yep, it is very hard weeks for us as well. Like, we're looking into having 15, roughly 15 official events in March, so leaves us an average of 4 races a week, and roughly an event every second day. Oh, probably 15 is too much, but it's certainly a double-digit number. Shift earlier. Yes, Lexar, that would be massively appreciated. It's required, very much so. Better have it sooner rather than later. Without putting you under pressure though, of course. I appreciate your willingness to help there. Yes, Morbally. That will, yeah, that will also mean tough times for you viewers. Juan, a coaching slot available for this car at Sebring before Thursday. What is your time zone? Alright, Terox, best of luck for your exams. Hope you will do goodie. Okay, you're off work this week. Ruan, can you join my Discord server and leave me a PM? Is that possible? If Yeah, thank you, Ruan, for reaching out for a coaching. I will somehow try to make this fit this week and till Thursday. I think we will be able to get something done. You're lucky though. If you would have asked next week, I would have been absolutely sold out. Even this week, it's already a tight one, but we're gonna somehow do it. You know what? I'm absolutely sad again that both times they decided for this layout with that stupid chicane to be taken. Like, you know, six times the year I race Indianapolis, I always race it with that stupid chicane. It's dependable, or it depends a lot, Lexar, but usually I would have at least 5 for a busy week. So maybe you can scale it up to 10, I don't know. I mean, it shall also be good readable, so... So, doing 24 sixes. I'm not entirely sure how quick that really is. Looking at how often I outbrake myself into turn 1, it's not really goodie. Yeah, mobily, I think it's still way to go. It's a general rFactor 2 rule to me. Ah. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. Ui! Times are now becoming considerably bad. Don't want to drop into the 25s actually, despite I do currently. So I need to check how they keep that from not happening. Car needs a proper swing around here. Again into the 25s, F. Come on, need to be faster. I feel that the car goes lighter and lighter and lighter though. Right? No. But do not do this by all means. This will just drive, yeah, the rear left tire wear. Rather than standing up or actually square, so it can be put on Instagram and stuff. Okay, stop bullshitting around now and do your freaking 24s. Can't be that hard, is it? That's fine, Lexar. I know. You're doing a cracking job, though. Yep, Laurie. That's exactly what I am talking about. Do the effing 24s, because how hard can it be to just do clean laps? This is really everything it needs to do 24s. See, there you go. $24.9. Can't wait for the EB. What's the EB? Ah, the end of May. Oh yeah. Well, and still then, probably by that time, other series are announced or going to start or whatever. We will have a full year of noise racing. Ruan, just type in exclamation mark Discord. There you go. That link should be valid. You're welcome. So Ruan, I don't know how long you're still awake. For the coaching, please just send me info. Car track, I think it was Corvette around Sebring. Tell me your background, like what areas do you want to work on, what is your sim racing experience, what is the area we shall focus on while driving, while coaching. So your wishes, what you would like to gain from it. Also your availability in general. I know you said you have a week off, so that's gonna help us. Tell me about the problems that you feel you're fighting with. Like what you think where you can improve, or what is the most intense area to improve on. And then I will come up for a schedule with you. And that goes for anyone else that is interested in a coaching with me. Feel free to either ping me on the Discord server in a PM, or feel free to write me an email. simracing@michi-hoyer.com. And yeah, basically answer me the same questions. Tell me which car and which track you want to work on with, and then we can find a date. Great. Yep, Ruan, I will even try to come back to you tonight. Maybe we can find an appointment pretty soon. I will not be live for very, very long today, so let's have a look. We have roughly 35 minutes of fuel left. I'm only just about to keep it into the 24s. Yes, I think I will be offline before 10 PM my time, so that is 1 hour and a quarter. Maybe we can arrange everything that we need. Ruan, I guess you pretty much know how the coaching stuff will work. How we will work together. I guess you saw one of the coaching videos we did. So we're now at the point where the tires say, I don't want anymore. So now we need to start to get even more precise to keep it within a certain time frame. I also don't mind having a little bit of traffic here. Got Muscala ahead, 3.5 seconds, 4 seconds. Yep, short run. We will talk about that on PM though, because it contains personal information to a certain extent. Like, you know, some little... I need some little agreement from you that I am allowed to use your personal data for taxation reasons. So, you know, if my local tax authority ever comes and say, hey, Michi, we want to see your invoices and everything because we want to check your work, then Michi has to be prepared and has to be allowed to show them names and stuff, which is, well, a bit meh, but it is what it is, sadly. So Muscala is running away from me, F. Yeah, too hard over the... Oh! Well, I have my last lap here on the on this overlay, but since the last lap was a cut lap, it of course doesn't show. Last couple of laps, I don't know. This would be a good idea actually, to prepare some averages. Yo, noise. Forgot to brake for the turn, F. Well, I do see on, you know, the broadcast overlay that you guys can see comes with a little live timing. So I can see that Muscala's last lap was a cut lap as well. I see that Christian Michel is lapping 24.5s. If he's lapping. No, he's stationary in the pits. So now we're at the point where the car is really ugly to drive, to be honest. Actually, wait, Muscala is driving. Not Muscala, Michel. Doing 24.5. Not sure how much laps he has done already on that compound. You know, my first couple of 5 or 6 laps have been low 24s as well. Now I'm struggling to even do 24s. Yeah, you don't see that, I see this on my top screen. So 25.3, time for me to start upping the game again. He did 24.666. .24.736 it does. I do a 24.916. Again, I don't know how much he is into the stint, whether he keeps dropping now. F. I would love to see F1 cars. I would love to see GT3s, multi-class races. You know, 45-minute races, I think. Races that are a bit longer, with a mandatory pit stop or whatever. I do appreciate the tattoos cars. I would even love to see a Formula E kinda series. And I don't mind, you know, if they put up seasons that are repeating themselves, like even if it's the same 5 or 6 tracks, but that, you know, the series is just looping. So 24.636 he does. Not sure what kind of car he's in, but those times of him are competitive. No, it's alright, buddy. This lap could be a little bit of a better one. It's at least going to be a point 24.8. Only about just. 24.859. He does a 24.943, so he probably must have dropped into the same area now. As I said, the car's gonna drop roughly a second after 6, 7, 8 laps. Like, what kind of rewards would you be after, Lexa? Usually I'd say they reward you with a good sort of rating, but that's just not there yet. $24.8 versus, well, $25.1. I can fight as hard as I want, I just don't make the time. Happening below 24s that easily. I'm also not entirely sure. Or maybe just not brake late enough for some turns. Yeah, Lexa, I see what you mean. I think that would be nice. But then, yeah, that said, I think people want to see their ratings and everything, me included. So, you know, statistics page or something, as you say, to grind for, like a couple of top 5s, couple of top 10s, whatever. It's something to adore as well. Oh, fuck. Actually, that was too late, sorry. About language. So 25.0 he does. On average, probably have to conclude that he's lapping a good bit quicker at the minute. This is like my first ever 25.8, I think, 24.8. The 24.777. Don't go into the grass. Hello, Cameron. Car doesn't feel too great, to be honest. But I think I'm not driving it aggressively enough, generally. So I'm not sure if it's me, if it's the car, if it's the setup. Michael now has done an invalid lap time in between. So we're coming in for, no, just another 0.8. So 25.0 versus 24.7 even. But yeah. I cannot do the 0.6s that he was doing, and this is not even going to be a 24 after all, I assume. Yeah, no way this can be 24. Can keep it only about just in the 24s. 24.96 something. Or 1. He did 25.180, so maybe yeah, he's just about that, hitting that drop off. Last drop off that I felt as well. Ach, Dreck, Alter. Yeah, this lap is dead as well. Noise. So we can do a challenge though after the stint is before the stint, which means we're gonna go box box, do a full service, do a full pit stop, and then we can come out again and see what we've learned over a 40 lap stint here. Means we can check about lap times And what is our performance like after 40 laps more of practice? Done a 25.164. Very bad lap. I should now be able to go into the mid 24s if I'm honest. Michael did 24.977. Yeah, he's roughly about my pace, a tad faster though, I assume. F for me. So even that lap is a 25.0, nothing better. Even worse. Hey Sector, how are you doing? So 25.029 versus 25.102. As I said, not necessarily loads quicker, but a sure bit faster than me still. So at the very least that's going to be another 24.8 roughly. 898. He does 25.17, so he drops into the same area, which means that technically we aren't even that far off the pace, are we? Question will be, how far are we off really? As I said, we'll go out for another stint after this one. Well, no stint, but you know, just start a new stint, see what's the lap time difference in the first couple of laps, 2 or 3 laps, whether I'll be able to set faster than 23.8 and take this as a net improvement, you know, which pretendably I may be going to be able to carry over the stint by treating tyres different, stuff like that, not missing braking points like here. You know, this is just another bad lap, sadly. Close call, but a 25.0. In the meanwhile, he does 25.063, we did 25.070. I guess he has a little bit more fuel on board. In general, my majority of laps have been a bit slower than him, quite frankly. Did he crash? Holy. I'm amazed at that lap time myself. That's a 0.7. Noise. So 25.120. Did a 24.746. Oh yeah, yellow flag. So we got 5 laps to go in the stint. Coming in for a 24.9. So Michel has left the race. Enough testing for him for today. F. This is a crap lap, for God's sake. Anyway, after the stint we're gonna do box, check about the pit stop stuff. And then we take another 2 or 3 laps with race fuel. See for ultimate performance what we're able to put out of the car. Doing some quali laps and that's gonna do it for today then. Long day. We'll finish. At least on this side. On the driving side there will be loads more office stuff to do. To be honest, if you'd ask me, tires are completely dead. 25.307. At least they don't feel any great whatsoever. Oh man, what a crap of a final turn. And that's even gonna cost me. Like I'm losing a full 10th going just right and full throttle. 25.070. Come on now. Final lap is gonna be a 24.7. Push. push for the 0.7. Meeting the apex F. Yeah, that's no 0.7 then. 2 or 2 then left on off the line there. That's not even a 24. Thanks to final turn. 25.016. So let's try again. 24.7. No, it's no 0.7 either. Can be happy if I can make that a 24 something. No. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Only about just 24.957. Box, Sebastian, box. Box, Sebastian, box. Where's the grip? Good call. Where is the creepy? We're gonna check where is the skill. So we did 23, 8, 9 in the first stint. Let's see what we'd be able to do right now, right there. Have we improved the driving? Have we improved the track knowledge? All that will come in terms of improvement now. Yes, there is a little bit more grip on the railroad, but every little bit of improvement that will come now in this next 2 laps will be from driving and understanding the car, picking the right lines and stuff. There's one good thing about the behavior of the car itself over the course of a stint. With old tires, but empty tank, the car feels quite identical to full tank with fresh tires. So there's not much, you know, adaptation time required. Well, 4/10. Great. Ruin, really, it's just, I don't know, I kind of prefer it. I hate stepping against the wall with no travel on the brake whatsoever. Like, you know, of run systems with you know, no travel on the brake in any circumstances. Like, you know, full hydraulic systems, and you know what, I can't really get a feeling. You know, at this stage I'm pushing 60 kilograms on the pedal. I guess it's still, you know, a good muscle memory stuff applying. And that said, you know, I'm totally fine with having travel on it. Like, you know, there's a very soft part of the, like, this is a very soft part of the travel, and this is fairly nice because, you know, of the braking hard, I just come back at this point and have a little bit of brake attached to get the car into rotation, which is, you know, very, very nice when you come towards here. Just put it a little bit on the brakes, and if you need it, you know, you like just gently apply some pressure. And it is, as I say, I'm gonna show it again. It's like this is the first threshold, and that here it's hard braking, and having that feel on the pedal and having the travel to allow for that, it's just what makes me comfortable. Yeah, I mean, some say, you know, a brake needs to be just stiff, don't want to have any travel whatsoever. Like, you know, if you're real racing driving, you're just used to it, the brake pedal being super stiff and being soft as soon as the brakes go bad, then yeah, I can kind of imagine you want the brake pedal to be as hard as it possibly can be. But, you know. Anyway, up for some qualifying runs, here we go. It's loads of personal liking attached, I think, that's for sure. Can't even remember what GT Pro lap times we did in the quali. Was it 21s? What a fucking final turn. So bad. Let's see if we can improve this in the second lap. Good lap, if. So, another quali tried to come up. That 21.6 was pole, okay. Thank you very much for that information. Means we need to do 22.0 to be somewhat goody. Thank you, David. Much appreciated. $29.77 it was for me. Yeah, that rings a bell. So certainly missing half a second here. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I think I fucked up final turn, but not for 4/10 of a second worth. We will see. Also, it may appear that we had a little bit more real road in GT Pro. I'm not sure yet. No clue how really hard rubber this line here is. But I don't want to blame circumstances like, you know, 22-0 is what we should be able to do regardless. I don't know, XR. Can't really relate to this topic, sadly. Probably I'd say no, but as I said, can't really relate to it. Ah, grappa. Grappa stato da lappa. If so, penultimate turn I can find you 1.5 pence, but that's about it. Okay, I lied. It was a bit more than that. But still, if I'm not happy. One final try, guys. 122.3. I mean, we can improve the setup a bit, you know. Let me improve the setup a bit towards qualifying, because I know that we had something different there. Lamaluki! Files, setup. Yeah, in the race for sure. In the race for sure. Not in qualifying though. Gonna be interesting to see how that car behaves now. You know, now I am on the GT Pro qualifying setup. David meanwhile laps 23.9, makes me confident that my pace wasn't that bad, which is goodie. Yeah, that car turns a lot more on the front, which I will appreciate for Sector 2 and 3. Just don't turn too much. Yeah, Ruin, I can imagine that you guys are waiting for that. I would probably be the same. And my team is probably the same as well. Hopefully he never forgets. Yes, guys, I hear you. You know, a right setup can help to a certain extent. Not excessively, but a bit. That's for sure. Uh-oh. Is use. Is the car turning to goody? I don't think it is. So, final try, guys. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I leaked some setups, but they were leakable anyway, so it's okay. That's fine, Lexar. That's sometimes why we're doing this. Also, I did some streams where the purpose was to give you guys a set. Ay, 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 ay. Push, push, push. Bad, 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 bad. Ah, hitting the limiter while sliding. Big F. Yes. Okay, I go for one final try, I guess. Yep, one final try, boys. And then we're gonna see the 22-0. No, we don't. I mean, I'd wish to, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And guys, that's gonna take us to the end of the stream then already. Yeah, nice. Nice hardware. So, guys, already let you know, this upcoming Saturday, 7 PM, we will be live with the 3 Hours of Indianapolis GT3 Endurance, organized by Simracing.Club, SRC. And I'm pretty sure you guys will note that down for testing. Also, FSR car is going to be revealed this week. I am sure we're gonna have a stream on this. And other than that, I gotta say, I'm very much tied up with teamwork at the minute, so not much more streaming, to be honest. But I'm sure you guys will enjoy a break from the streams here and watch other streamers, because on March I rely on you guys to be around pretty much, because we're gonna be busy there. We're gonna be really busy. XR, that is a shame, but you will be able to rewatch it as a video on demand, so have this in mind. Let's do this. Push, push, push. Nice. Get faster. Let's go. Nice. Anticipated the shifting point. Okay guys, on this note, that's gonna do it for today, a 1:22.146. We're gonna take this as enough for the minute. We will see how this goes on Saturday. Maybe there will be another testing stream, hopefully with a few more people on board here on the server. But for the time being, I'm happy with a 22.164. We'll see what other people will do. Not sure also, remember there were a series of balance of performances still after our GT Pro run. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your patience. And please, if you do appreciate the stuff we do, we would appreciate a like on the video, a follow up on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out the channel for more sim racing related content. And other than that, I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of the week. Well, the rest of the week, it's Monday. F. Big F. Thank you, Driftless. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you all for your patience and for being here. Always good to have some of you guys around. That's great. I'm pretty sure you will be around on the weekend as well. So, we're just limping back home to pit road. And yeah, call it a day, call it a stream, call it a good practice. We did a full run, we did a full fuel run, so comfortably. I mean, we didn't crash, we didn't spin, we had some offs, but that's about it. So let's go into a little bit of analysis here. We did 670 laps overall, so as I said, start it with a stint right here. 20, where's the 23.9? There we go, that was a start. 23.8, 24.0, 23.9, 4.0, 4.0, 4.6. And then I think this was the area where Michael was. 24.6, 8, 0, 25s. I was struggling to get in a 24.9s, 24.8s, 24.9s most of the time. 25.1 a cut lap, but 25.5, 3. Yeah, always variating around 25.0 in average, I guess. Yeah, I think I need to do another long run at some point. But guys, thank you so much for your time. As I said, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you for your time. Hope you had a good start into the week. Happy Monday to all of you. Thanks for your time, and see you there next time. Goodbye.